Hi guys, Noelle Foley here with Ringside Collectibles, and it is day one of San Diego Comic-Con
Kurt,
2019.
How does becoming a dad change how you collect your toys?
Wait a second. This is day one of San Diego
It's day
Comic-Con?
one. It's day one.
We were at the Kathy Kelly retirement party because we took her job.
Oh.
This is day two for us. We did preview night last night.
All right.
And are you really reading these questions off a teleprompter?
They're just like a reminder, but I'll try my best not to look at them. If I don't look at them, do I get a prize of some sort?
You can get.
Oh yeah.
Is this a full chalk line jumpsuit? You can win. You can win that full chalk line jumpsuit that Frank the Clown's wearing.
San Diego Comic-Con exclusive major wrestling figure podcast pin.
Give her the pin.
That's a prize.
You want a pin?
Yeah, I'll take a pin. I can put this on. That'll
There you
look
go.
great. Awesome.
The brand a little bit.
Awesome. So you guys obviously have been on the panel before, but what was it like to host the Mattel WWE panel this year?
It's kind of nerve-wracking to be the host. There's so many responsibilities.
Yeah.
You got to remember a lot of things. We had a whole script. So yeah, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I mean, I thought it was a privilege. It was cool. I think there's no two better guys for the job. You know, we're the most knowledgeable figure fanatics in all the WWE. So
Heck yeah.
why wouldn't we do it?
Heck yeah. And you stole my question earlier, but how has becoming a dad changed how you collect figures?
Well, now I collect Toy Story figures. Well, I don't really, but I collect them for my daughter. But it's a lot of fun. It's kind of crazy. We approached the Mattel booth yesterday, and it was like WWE and Toy Story right there, and I was like, kind of like, I wanted to see both at the same time because I was like, is there anything Mackenzie doesn't have? And I was very eager to see. So that's been a lot of fun, and she's like, it's cool to see her obsess over things like that, like which I definitely did growing up. So it's a little bonding thing we have, collecting.
I'm a little jealous that you have a kid and can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Are you excited to eventually have a kid so you can do the same thing?
Eventually.
Eventually. Not right now.
Not yet.
So then I'll just continue to be the biggest kid of all time, right?
Okay, yeah.
I do have cats. I am cat daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Cat daddy. Do you remember how to cat daddy?
What?
The dance cat daddy?
I didn't know.
You're gonna have to show us right here.
Yeah.
It goes like this, like you're on a wheelchair with no actual wheelchair.
Looked like you were skiing, but
Yeah.
Well, look it up. Look up cat daddy.
Throw that in your Google machine.
let's be real. Cat Daddy
It's
footage right here.
yeah, it's a good song. Like I wish they would play it at the clubs more often, but they don't, sadly. Unfortunately not. Anyways, back to figures.
We got way off topic.
I know, cat daddy figures, but let's keep it going. Okay, has starting the major wrestling figure podcast made you guys even more of a die-hard collector?
I would say yes, because there are certain weeks that we don't necessarily have anything to talk about. So I'm like, oh, I got to buy something for the podcast to talk about it in weekly purchases. So I've definitely bought some things that I have sold before that I'm buying back to talk about on this podcast that I'm sure I will eventually sell again and then probably buy back.
Probably, the whole process.
That's a yes and a no because we're our own worst enemies. But there's always something to talk about, but we care so much and we want the product to be entertaining and fun that we kind of we justify way too many purchases. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And you guys won the tag team titles this year at WrestleMania. How was that to win at WrestleMania, and how was it for you to end the streak at WrestleMania?
I mean, to be honest, it still really hasn't sunk in. Maybe in a
Yeah?
few years from now, I'll be like, wow, that was pretty cool. You know, I won the tag team championships in our hometown with my best friend in front of our friends and family.
You grew up in New Jersey?
I had to explain to them that's where the New York Jets play. They're a football team.
Nah, but
That's a sport.
It was a great moment to have that WrestleMania moment with Hawkins, win the titles. It was great.
Awesome. And what would you guys like to accomplish next in the
Open up to the
WWE?
camera. Be professional. What would we like to accomplish next in WWE?
I would like to release our own action figures through Ringside Collectibles.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. We're already doing that. Our own figures, our own accessories, exclusively WrestlingFigures.com, RingsideCollectibles.com. Zach, what's your favorite Zack Ryder of all time? I would say probably the Elite with the Internet title. That's mine.
And what was your favorite Ringside Collectibles figure pickup this year besides your own? Ooh.
Oh, Brood Hardys.
Oh,
Brood.
for sure.
The Brood Hardys, everyone's got everyone going crazy.
Exclusive. The new Kane Undertaker exclusive looks awesome too. Bravo to Trevor for that. Trevor Potter.
Shout out to Trevor
I
Potter.
miss Trevor. Hey, Trevor.
Gallo's favorite.
And Kurt, do you prefer the blue or black version of your figure?
Well, first let me say I love them both. I think it's cool as SHIT that I got too. But If I had to really pick, I would say the blue and orange because that's more true to the orange and blue New York Mets thing that I've been going with for years and years and years.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Very cool. And what is your favorite figures of all times?
Ooh.
Of all time.
Maybe LJN Macho Man. Second favorite, the Ringside exclusive Major Wrestling Figure Podcast 2-pack coming soon.
Awesome.
I'll have to pick the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast set.
Oh, you gotta get that. Breakable table, headphones, monitors, mics, chairs. Incredible.
Too bad,
Oh,
truthfully,
my.
we just do it at like a Marriott courtyard with the couches mushed together, but this looks way cooler.
Way cooler.
And if you had a retro figure, what would the action move be?
I told everybody, I'm a big jumper guy. You know.
Just like that.
They get a bad rap. They get a bad rap for some reason, but those were always my favorite for some reason. Because that's just like, you look at that, you go, oh, that's a Hasbro, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
I had a retro. It was like the clothesline action. Very unique to the Mattel line. That was sarcasm.
Oh. It looks like just like that?
No, it's like that.
Okay, is there a WWE figure or a non-WWE figure that you would consider a white whale missing from your collection?
Yeah, any Hawkins and Ryder figures from this year's panel.
That's a wrap, folks. See you next year.
From the hosts.
Well, thank you guys for joining us, and stay tuned for more San Diego Comic-Con coverage from Ringside Collectibles.